Look at these motherfuckers driving. Watch this shit. Wrong side of the road. Not a speed bump, but there's a pothole right there where that truck is at, and everybody's going around it. These motorcycle dudes, man, they be driving on that yellow, see that double yellow line right there? They actually ride on that like it's a third lane, man. That shit is crazy. I could not believe that. I'm watching this like all day. I can't even believe that they would drive like that. I mean, it's so dangerous. I've never seen cars like, they're like, damn, they're like, well, watch this dude, watch this motorcycle dude, what's this motorcycle dude? They'll go around the shit. They just go in and out of traffic like it's nothing. And they drive on this. Soon you're gonna see somebody, a motorcycle on this yellow line. It'd be like 4 or 5 of them at a time. They see this car stop. They stop in the middle of the street. When I cross this street, see that line right there where you cross down there? You damn near gotta run. And don't be playing when you cross, and don't stop. Don't act like you're doing this, because if you stop in that yellow line, they stop for the people with the bikes. You see they got off the bike though, right? The motorcycle went through. Motorcycles here are the most dangerous. I ain't never seen more danger in my lifetime than a motorcycle. I would never get on one of them things, but they are, watch this, look, watch. They just drive through the traffic. They have double people, 2 people on it, 3 people on it. And they, not only do they drive bad, they have, it seems like they have see this traffic right here, see this car, the white truck down there pulling up? Look, watch out this red Corvette. Camaro, whatever it is, pull up. They do that all the time. I ain't never seen more bikes, more motorcycles or mopeds or whatever those things are in my life. I ain't never seen this many. Traffic just, I can film this shit all day. I was sitting out here laughing because these people have the worst driving skills I've ever seen. I mean, they drive really good because they don't crash. But I don't know if you notice on these cars, most of them have scratches and dents. So they hit each other. They don't have like the major insurance. And if it's 2 Dominicans, they kind of like talk it out. But if you're American and you get hit by a car, or have an accident, believe me, your ass is gonna be paying a lot of money. Look at this bus. Look at this bus coming up here. Right down the street right there. Right down the street. Right down the street where there's 2 motorcycles at right now. There's a club down there. Yesterday, I got out the house for the first time, and I walked down there to that like club. But it's not just a club; it's a restaurant too. And that restaurant, when I walked past there, I smelled I can't smell the food from here. When I walked up close to that sucker, the kitchen was it just made me want to eat. And I could smell all that stuff coming out of there. And I ordered food, and I ordered, the dude spoke English. Look at these 2 cars right here. See the 2 cars down there? Turning on the left. They're making a left. Both the cars at the same time. They're both making a left. Oh! These cars be so wild, man. I've never seen no many wild ones. Watch these cars. Watch these motorcycles go right around that shit. Look. These cars go right around that shit, man. They go right around there. That pothole is causing a problem. And then like they dig all these little, see the water there? Well, look at that water. Y'all see that? Look at that water right there. That's the water. That's it's like a little thing. There's some people at the end of that little walkway. Look at this bus. Bus. Don't get hit by one of them. You'll be fucked. Yeah, that water is beautiful. Oh, at that restaurant, it was nighttime, and I sat he sat me right there by the water. I don't know if you can see that motorcycle right there. Probably have to zoom in if you can't. I mean, if I could zoom in, I would. But yeah, man, he sat me by that water and I ate my food. I had sancocha, it had shrimp in it, it had some crunchy rice, it had some kind of a yucatan or yuca. It was like a potato, but it tastes like a cross from a potato and I don't know, a celery stalk. It had that celery consistency to it, but it had a potato. But that shit was extremely good. And I kept thinking to myself, I came to the right place at the right time. And I was hungry. And I ate that food. And then I told myself, this is the whole view of my balcony. Down there, there's the big hotel is right there, right in the middle right there. And down that way, it's a lot of big hotels down there. And that right there on the other, there's like a monument or like a castle looking thing right there in the middle, right lower. I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of dark now, but I'll get more pictures of that. And then the cruise ships go out there. That's the ocean right there. That's the Mediterranean Ocean, or not Mediterranean. I know it's an ocean. It's really big. So these people across the street look. There's so much danger. Damn, they got to run because they don't stop. They just keep rolling. They might stop when they get like real close to you, but they're not gonna just stop. You're gonna have to damn near run. And they all cross the street in the middle of the street. They on there, even though they got that crosswalk right there. Most people just cross in the middle of the street. They just cross. There's a crosswalk right here too. But I seen people down there run. Two girls I seen them running across the street. There's a park right there. There's like a little statue right there in the middle of the just a little park across the street from my house. And I met this dude named what is his name? His name was Jesus, and he took me all around the city. Took me all around the city, and I really was thankful for that. I gave him some money. He got this cab dude. He gave me the cab dude's number. The cab dude drove me all over the city. They took me everywhere. They took me to the mall, to get the phone, to get some food. Where else he took me? And then he took me to a place called, I forgot the name of the place, but it was a Dominican restaurant. They had some beans and I had beans and rice, plantain. I had some kind of chicken or pork. Oh, it's chicken and potato. And I'll show you guys a picture of that at another time. But these people out here are ridiculously, they're crazy, man. I would never drive here because these motherfuckers drive like they, even though the guy that was driving me around the taxi, he was safe, everything. But coming close to these cars, man, it's just ridiculous. And right down this street on the left-hand side, there's a bunch of clubs and cigar bars and look at this motorcycle. Look right down there. See that motorcycle? They turn at the same time. Look at this motherfucker. I want to see y'all. I want to see see when they get late, the car's gonna stop. In the daytime, it's a lot. But when it gets nighttime, it's barely a car out here. And this is right by the water. So the water is attracting the people. The restaurant I went to had like at least it looked small from here, but the restaurant had like at least 200 chairs. 200 about maybe 200 divided by 4. It's about 50 tables and about 200 chairs. And I just felt so good. I sat at that table and overlooked the water, and it was only like maybe 10 people in there. We were playing some reggaeton. I learned a lot of Spanish today. I learned so many words. I just was like, especially with Jesus spoke English, but watch these fools. I want y'all to see these people driving on this yellow line. It's like a third lane to the bike. In America, you could never do that. You would get your ass a ticket, or you'll get your ass hit. Because these motherfuckers, They don't even have an off switch when it comes to fucked up, crazy driving, man. They just all drive crazy. And everybody got a dent or scratch on their car because they don't know, they don't fix their cars up or nothing like that. They just drive that shit just like it is. I want y'all to see something. Dominicanas in love. Dominicanas in love. They like to go around the water and the beach. The beach is called La Playa. It is where everybody goes to hang out. They jog in the morning on this whole strip right here. They run. And then these dudes out here, they're all athletic, man. They're strong, young ones. I gave a pair of my shoes to Jesus because he wasn't tall, but he had big feet. So I gave him a pair of my Jordans because he helped me so much today. That dude was like taking me everywhere, and I didn't even give him that much money. I just gave him like 1,000 pesos. 1,000 pesos here is like $20. But I told him I was gonna give him something tomorrow. Plus, I gave him my shoes. You know, so yeah, it goes crazy. Even the girls drive on the back of the bikes. If they're going places, going shopping, they get on the back of that bike. It's cheap on the bike. It costs like 150 pesos, which is like $1.50. No, 150 pesos is like 150 pesos. 150 pesos. It's like $1.50, I think, something like that. No, 150 pesos is like $3. I know I'm doing this video a little long, but I just want y'all to get a view of this whole place, man. This place is beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been in my life. And I'm telling you, man, I'll come back to this brother. But one thing, when you come here, you better bring your money, because they don't do nothing here without money. It's like Vegas. It's like Vegas on an island. There's a casino right down the street here too. It's called Casino something Royale. It is really, really nice. I took a lot of pictures today, and I'm gonna post them on Facebook. I'm gonna post them on Instagram, wherever else I do it. And I had to buy this is my regular phone from home, but I had to actually buy a phone from what can these dudes? Watch these dudes. These bikes go around the cars. They don't even slow down. Ain't no stopping behind the car. I have never seen a motorcycle yet stop behind a car and just stop. No, they go around. It's a bike. They go around the cars. I guess that's what they be thinking. The bike's supposed to go around. But they have regular people out here. They black people like this black dude right here. See this black dude right there. Now, he blacker than me and you, but that nigga don't know no English. I'm talking about none. They don't even speak the shit. They don't even try. If you even say something to them, they're gonna look at you like, motherfucker. Like, nigga. So, these athletic dudes, they play hoop. I'm gonna ask them, do they play basketball? Primo! I'm not gonna ask them. They wouldn't understand if I said it anyway. They'd be like, ¿qué? They say "que" a lot here too. If they don't know what you're saying, they're gonna say "que?" Like what? But it's a lot of people that do speak English. Jesus spoke English. I met a girl named Tatiana. She spoke English. Then Carolina, she spoke English. What is her name? Her name is I forgot her name. She's a light-skinned girl. She spoke English. But a lot of people speak English here only because their customer service, and if you're not in the tourist industry, you probably ain't making no money at all. You got to be in the tourist industry. And this place is the tourist is their big money. And there's a lot of people from Europe that go down there to these hotels like the Hyatt and all those big hotels. They rent their rooms out with their families, and they come out here and they just go to the beaches and go to the casino. It's just like Vegas, but it's not all the lights. There's no a lot of lights around here, and this is an old town. So when you walk down the street, you see the buildings. It look like it's abandoned, but it's not. And some of these places don't even look like they got a second floor. But you be going upstairs, you be like, whoa, what is this? I got pictures of a little club I went to that had a second floor, and it was like 2 girls up there, whatever, and they would dance for you and do stuff. You don't have to give them no money. And what they want you to do is buy the drinks, and, sit back and look and watch the women. Because what they're doing is they're trying to keep you in there as long as possible so you can spend as much money as possible. And the cool thing about it, this dude walked up to me and asked me to come in there. He said, man, you should come up here, man, check out these chicks, man. And I was like, oh, okay. I just came from the restaurant right there, and I walked across the street, and man, I tell you, there was a Haitian girl in there. She didn't speak no English, but she was on her brother, like, for real. And I just liked the company, man. She was real sweet, but she was like, she didn't speak no English. She spoke Creole, French, and Spanish. And then there was a lady in there, she was from Venezuela. She was pretty, but she looked at Mexican almost. And look at these girls, look at these youngsters. They're always taking pictures over here at this park. The lady taking pictures of that. Oh, that is a statue. It's a bronze head right there in the middle. It's a bronze hair. And they take pictures with that. Like their style. Like look at these kids. Man, these kids, I ain't never seen kids so happy. And I'm gonna tell you, if they lived in America, they'd be rich. Because the shit they do, the young people, even the dude that work downstairs, they're young, they're 18 years old, and they working in the office, they doing the business part, and helping people out. What time you leave, blood? Oh, about 2 o'clock. 2 in the morning, after they got your room and cleaned your room, and the maids, everything in here is just, they so nice, man. They make you want to say, damn, these, you in America, they don't do, their customer service is just like, they don't want to do anything. But these motherfuckers go out their way to help your ass. First time I came here, I was in the hotel lobby, and I was like, I got my keys, everything. Look at this shit right here. That motorcycle almost hit that car. And they ain't got no fear when they drive. They got these motorcycle dudes are like daredevils. All of them are like daredevils. I said, look at this shit, look at this shit, look at this shit. There's a pothole right there. See that pothole in the middle? Everybody trying to avoid it, but look at these 3 dudes. 3 dudes on the bike. 3 dudes on the bike and the bump. I seen on a motorcycle somebody with it looked like a water heater, old school, long, big old white water heater on top. I mean, not on top, but it's right in front of him while he was driving. Okay, I'm gonna end this video. I just wanted y'all to know Santo Domingo is one of the most beautiful places and one of the most friendliest places I've ever seen in my life. Just walking down the street, girls will speak to you. They know you from America. First thing they say, where are you from? And then you tell them and they be like, what? You from America? I had one dude at the like a mall, strip mall. They try to get you to come in there and get a haircut. Then they want to put lotion on you and put stuff on your feet and also they offer you all this stuff and they tell you it costs one price And then when they finish doing all the shit, putting lotion on your face, shaving you, they gonna charge you a lot. Like 5,000 pesos. 5,000 pesos is like 5,000 pesos. It's like it's like 5,000 pesos, like $25. Look at this girl. Look at this girl. Watch this chick. Right there. See her? She with the run. All of them be built like that. All thick. Okay, I'm gonna end this video, y'all. I just wanted y'all to see a little bit of the town.